I'm because this is my right now I'm in North Virginia. Okay, and it's been a long time. I want to create two instances. Let me see. So hope everyone is more comfortable creating the instances and all. So what I want is actually I want to generate some traffic within my VPC so that we can have a look on some security features. Okay, so what I can do is 64. Yeah, let me open Microsoft. T2 micro. Number of instance I'm looking for two. Okay, and but I'm not going with the load balancer or anything. Just I want to enable the subnet is fine. I'm using default VPC and add storage, default, add tags. Security group I want to use, which I already have. Microsoft Server OpenRTP. Okay. Ping from anywhere. Review and launch. Boom. Okay, and here I'm using web server, not web server, Microsoft key RSA. Let me see if I have that key. Microsoft key RSA. Oh, where is it? Where is that? Is it in desktop or download? Okay. Connection public server key. I have public server key. So I'll use this key. Public server key. Launch instance. Can you see one and two? Two instances are getting launched. If I go and verify here, but both are showing server one. So let me see, make it server two. Okay, so here the server is opening. Till that time, let me go to VPC and let me open VPC logs. So why I'm doing this? I want to generate some traffic so that what we can do is we will use the inspector feature and we will see how it does a scanning. Okay, so that I want to show you. I'm into the VPC. Go to mm, VPC flow logs. So here I'm going to enable this. Okay, create flow logs. Here, S3 default format. Okay, so my logs, and I want to send all traffic in 1 minute. Send to Amazon CloudWatch logs. That's fine. I want also, suppose I use only this one, then I need to provide the S3 bucket. I did not create that one. But destination log group, AWS messy classification jobs. Okay. I am role. I think I created this before. Yeah, flow log role. I created that before. And here I want to send it to S3 actually. Resources policy created. I did not created the S3 bucket. Let me create it. It is there. What is option? Okay, ARN. We need to provide the ARN. So you know the ARN is when I open it, every uh, service. See, this is called Amazon Resource ARN. So this is I'm copying it. This is the ARN and log record format AWS default format. Okay, that's fine. Create flow log. So I open the flow log at VPC level. Why? Because under the VPC I have multiple subnets. Okay, and under this subnet only my servers are configured. So my servers are active, and you can see here like if I just look at any server, so you can see that 172.31.7. Okay, so what I can do is um, I can just try to log in it, but before that what I need to do, I need to connect it, RDP client, get password, but for the password you need to put that key, public server key. Oops, not getting. I choose public server. Really? I don't think it will work. Yeah, fine. So I will go to remote desktop. Okay, and my public IP is 44.195.87.59. Connect. Administrator password is this. Okay, I'm just open one server. Which is nothing but the 59. So meanwhile, what I will do is I will open another server also. Because see, I'm generating some logs there because from my IP to this public IP. So I'm reaching to that particular VPC. So if I go to okay, for that connect RDP client, get password, decrypt password, RDP. So I hope everyone is very comfortable to create any type of instance. 3.237.95.216. Next week, I'm going to show you how to create any like external vendor. We will take another some Palo Alto or some other image we will take and we will put it into the in the file instance. I will show you that.
My recording, did you start the recording?
Then Sadanand started.
Okay.
Sadanand, yeah, it started. Okay. So now our both instances, I am into both instances. So you can see here. Okay. So if I go to my S3 bucket, okay, here we go. AWS logs. Don't have any object in this folder. So what I'm going to do is I have two instances and I have some traffic going on. So let me go to the services, and here um, I'm going to open. I'm going to see inspector. Okay, so if we look at our yesterday's stuff, so summary. What was our summary? Okay, so see, Messi, we saw that, right? Inspector is nothing but the vulnerability scans. Okay, and also Guardduty is nothing but the threat detection services. So we will open this. Okay, both we will open this one. So for Guardduty, it is nothing but you just need to check mark, enable it, so it will start automatically looking into Guardduty. Okay, getting started. Enable Guardduty. Okay, so continuously monitoring your AWS environment need report finding on this page. So you just need to have the traffic. So capturing the stuff. So you need to enable multiple logs. Can you see this? Breakdown resources. So some features are still free trial. You pay nothing for this one. But if you look at here, cloud trail, logs from the cloud trail, then VPC log flow, DNS log, S3 data events. So these all logs, it will start seeing it. It will take some time. So to get some, you just need to enable it. S3 protection enable on this. S3 protection account is nothing. That's fine. So Guardduty is just enabled. So it will start. Okay. Inspector. So what inspector is? So three steps. The first thing, install the AWS agent on your EC2 instance. So you need to install some agent on your EC2 instance. Then run assessment for your assessment target. You need to create one target group and run a scan, then review your finding and remediate security issues. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let me, in this firewall, let me open, disable the firewall in EC2 instance itself. Let me disable the firewall. Firewall. So what I will do is, Windows Defender 5 and turn on off. So let me off it. So that we can ping our server, and I'm just trying to see that will it capture in that scanning. If you have some vulnerability anyhow, it is going to show you that this is the vulnerability. Perfect. So change turn on Windows 5. Okay, so this is fine. So now what I'm going to do is get started. Okay, so there are two things. See, welcome to Amazon Inspector. Assessment checks security exposure and vulnerability in your EC2 instances. It will let you know what are the vulnerabilities, what are the loopholes in your EC2 instance. Okay, so it will do the scan. So it does two operations. One is network assessment. Inspector agent is not required. Second is host assessment. Inspector agent is required. So that agent, you need to install that agent on that, then only it will run the scan. So I'm not installing any agent, so I'm just checking market. So I just want this one. So agentless will start. And if you want learn more about this one, and here also they have given how to install, how to manually install agent. So here's the document given. So Amazon Linux, installing agent on multiple EC2 using system run command. So here is some option to install the agent. Get some command by CLI, you can run that command. So that's fine. I because we want to test it. So what it will does, assessment performance, network configuration analysis to check ports reachability from outside the VPC. Okay, it will show you. Then optional agent. If the inspector agent is installed on your EC2 instance, the assessment finding. So some more stuff it will get. Then next, what do you want? Advanced setup. See, run weekly or run once. So I want to run once. Okay. Check ports reachability and pricing. Blah blah blah. Just say okay. This assessment will start now. Okay. Run started. So the assessment is starting. Okay. So collecting. So right now it's collecting it. So right now when you started, so what it is doing, inspector is doing, it will automatically, it will check your all instances. Okay, and it will start scanning that. Okay, the another option is what you can do is, so if you look at the dashboard, so in the dashboard, see here, run assessment template default. So we are running a default template. So by default it will check everything. So here you can create a target. Okay, target, in the target you can provide which instances you want. Okay, let's, for example, you can say target test, or you can say run scan. Okay, include all instances in the AWS. If you check mark this, it will take all the instances. But if you want to limit it with some particular, so you can use this key. It means you can say name. I want to search with the name. So in the name you can say, see, server one, and also if you say, also you can just say server two. So we have this name, right? Tag our instance name. So you can use this. So right now by default when I run that scan, so it check mark this, all these instances. So like this you can first create this target. Okay, what do you want? Install Amazon Inspector Agent on all user instance assessment target. So no, I don't want. If you want to install that, use that. So just save it. So here what we did, we created one target group. See, it is same like see run scan. So here we said target group. Then we need to create assessment template. Okay, so what we can do is create template. Okay, uh, run. So here you need to bind which target name you have. See, we created this run scan target. That's fine. Next, rules packages. Which rule you want to run? See, network reachability, security best practice 1.0, common vulnerability and expose, and CIS operating system security confidential benchmark. Can you see this? So it is giving you option. See, by default when I run that my first time, so it taking all. Okay, but here while running, let's say for example you got some audit and they said how much CIS, what is CIS? I have shown you the CIS is nothing but it's called internet security. It is for the internet. This is a benchmark. Every operating system they want this. These are some latest thing and they keep updating this one. So you need to update your operating system. So if suppose you choose this one, so they will tell you how much compliance you are, how much standard configuration and those things you have. Let's say I by default the firewall will disable, but I enable, but I disable those firewalls. So that is nothing but the weakness. So if you run this, so it will tell you that okay, this is what happened. Security best practice. If you have anything, you can they will tell. So if I just search with the CIS benchmark, okay, CIS benchmark. So duration when you want to do it. So I want to do in every 15 minutes. I want to do this scan. Or can you see 1 hour recommended? So Amazon is saying all your that is instances it will do in every 1 minute or 1 hour it will do the scan. But we want to test it with I can say 15 minutes. Then SNS topic. So if you have any SNS topic to notify that you can do target you can specify which server you want and then create and run. So it will start running that stuff. Okay, and assessment run. When I go here, so if you look at here, so can you see it's still collecting the data. Okay, so when I check this one, so it is showing that start 12:04, 4 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago it started, and what it is doing, assessment target all instances network. It's targeting all, and 1 hour recommended duration. 1 hour, what is it? Collecting data, and it is scanning right now. So if I say show status, has been analyzing. So inspector is analyzing for 5 minutes to 35 seconds. So it will take some time, but it will give you full report. So let me also run here one another template, create assessment event. This is something new feature. I think. It took me to the CloudWatch. What is this? Okay. Assessment event. So you can create some CloudWatch alert also. If any assessment completed, then they will alert you that this scanning completed. Please go and watch. So here, what we did, we created one this target. Okay, and here in the assessment run, what I can do is okay template. Let me create the template once again. Okay. Target is already chosen here. Rule, I want to see the CIS operating system. I want 15 minutes. Set a rule packages. Then attribute finding. I don't set up running assessment once. Can you see? Runs every 7 days. Set up recurring assessment. Run every 7 days. First run start on create. See, when you create, it will start running. Or this recurrence will happen in every 7 days. So you can change it. It is your wish here. 8 days. If you want every day, just 2 days like this. Okay. So that is then it's not allowing to create. I'm missing something. CS benchmark that is fine. 15 minute. Add key. Still looking for the key. Keys must be unique. Okay, that's fine. Attribute added. Still does not be showing some required. So what I'm missing here? It is saying all stars should be enabled. Template, this one, CS benchmark. Okay, if you want some multiple stuff, you can see, you can choose like this. Duration is this. Come down. Okay, fine. Create and run. So this job also started. Okay, where we are just looking for CS benchmark and security best practices. So that scan is started. Oops, assessment run could not be executed as there are no target instance available for the selected assessment. View target, how it is possible? I have the targets, right? Okay. Got it. So for CS benchmark and best practice, you need to install the agent there. So without agent, you can just you can try this one. See, can you see agent not found here? You need to install the agent there. So that is one thing. So leave it. So, but we can check the network reachability, that particular thing in my another account. In next week, I can show you that I have agent installed there, so I can show you that. Okay, now can you see this analysis completed? Wow, let's go and see that. So in the dashboard, what I'm saying here, Amazon Inspector. So recent finding, some 4 finding it found. Assessment run completed. So can you see this template default assessment run? Let me go to the assessment run. Okay, can you see this? Today, analysis completed, finding by high and medium. Okay, and report is there. Download report. So you want PDF or HTML format? I want full report, PDF. Generate report. Okay. So here is the report. What they are saying is default this. Okay, now execution summary. So two instance. The assessment target included two instance and was tested against one rule package. And what was that rule? Network reachability. Okay, this was this is actually checking your security group, how many ports are open and all. So those stuff. So if I go here, what is tested? Section 2. So the first thing description, what it's saying, this rule analyze the reachability instance. So it is easy to tags. So can you see this? Easy to tag. So define the assignment target. The following easy to tag. Count is 2. Finding summary. So can you see this? Finding table, network reachability. TCP port is reachable from the internet. So this is just a port 3389 is reach. Okay, this is first finding. Can you see this? Severity is information. So they try to do RDP to my server. And can you see, and they are saying failed. So both server are failed. Why? Because I have my in my EC2 instance, I have a security group which is binded to both the instance, and what it is saying, it is just allowing my public IP address. It not allow for the entire world. So if you go here, instance security, and if I go down, see Microsoft Server SC, and when I click here, so inbound rules, can you see RDP is enabled, but it is only for this public IP address. If I open it for 00, so the report can be something different. So they will tell you that okay, your RDP port is enabled, because, and see, if it is a Linux box, it will try SSH, but Microsoft is always you do this one. So can you see listed is a pass rule section. So it is this finding is pass actually. Okay. Next is finding detail network reachability. TCP port reachable from internet. Severity information. On this instance, recognized port are reachable from the internet. You can install the inspector agent on this instance and rerun assessment check and any process listening on this port. You can edit the security group. See, they are giving you information. This security group to remove access from the internet on port 3389. Failed instance. Okay, this is that's fine. Then pass rules. What it is saying? This section list is a rule pass. Recognize port reachable from peer VPC. On this instance, recognized ports are reachable from peer VPC. You can install inspector agent on this instance to rerun. Recognize port reachable virtual private gateway. So some more findings. So like this is just an example. Okay, this is we choose the rule called network reachability. So it will see from internet, they will try to access your instance. So they will see the security group, they will see the VPC and some findings related to like which ports are open and all. But what they are saying is, if you want some more advanced search, they are asking you to install the agent, and agent per agent it will be cost. So they want, because it is like a agent, it will be a small utility you need to install in the inspector, that inspector agent. So that agent will go and it will run scan in your machine itself. That agent, once you install here, it will scan here itself, and it will report to that your AWS console agent agent feature. So it will send all the details to that, and here you can, with the help of instance agent, sorry, inspector agent, you can run CI's benchmark, then vulnerability finding and all. So these all things. So this is agent based scanning, I can say. But if you go for the some other infra vendors like Qualys, so Qualys it is agentless. So you just need IP address and SSH access to that particular machine. So it will go and scan it. But here, there are many things like in some antiviruses like what is called McAfee, and so those also required what is called, they need agents. So in your machine, so how this scanning will happen is okay, let's say this is your whether it is a cloud or whatever in infra also, this is your system, okay, company. So you have multiple systems, servers, machines, and you have a laptops here, many things are there, many endpoints. So there will be one master server, okay, and server, let's, I don't want to take any vendor name here. So this server will actually connect it to their cloud, okay. So what it will do, so this cloud, their cloud, they will continuously, they will fetch, they will feed them with the latest information, what's going on in the world, what are the new vulnerability, what are the new threats, what are the new protection. So they will keep update their server, and this server, they have agents installed in every machine here. If you have 1000 computers, so 1000 computer will be installed, agent will be installed there. So these agents are here. So what these agents will do, they will keep reporting to this particular, this master server, they will keep reporting. So now when you say the agents are connected, so in this server, when you look at its dashboard, it will tell you that right now 200 computers are connected, machines are, agents are connected. So it will consider one agent is a one node, okay. So now from here you can say scan, I want to scan this particular vulnerability. So what will happen, this server will again, it will go and it will ask agent to do this, run the scan and provide me the report. So this agent, it will run the scan within this computer itself. It will check all the applications going on, all the browser setting and everything, it will send and it will share to this guy. And here it will wonderful, it will share a wonderful report per instance. This is, let's say this is agent one, okay. It has these block points. Then it will, they will report to what is called support team, okay. And they will say they need to fix these all vulnerabilities, and they need to coordinate with this guy, take the remote access and fix his issues, some browser setting, browser cache, whatever it is. So like this is one of the protection, okay. This is the one of the protection. The same thing is for antivirus and vulnerability finding. So you will have a two steps. So this will help you to protect at the client level, okay. So here also the Amazon inspector, it is nothing but the agents related. So if you install the agents, they will provide you. And see here, it is not a mitigation, okay. Here it is not preventing, only if you have antivirus. So antivirus has the power to prevent that. If suppose you install antivirus here in this machine, if this guy try to access the internet and some, and you see, before reaching to internet, you have a firewall here, IPS is here, this is called edge protection. So they anyhow they will try to protect you, but somehow that threat passed this firewall. So this is a second layer of protection there, where antivirus, it will check, oh no, some virus is coming, it will block it at the instance level, and it will report to this guy that just now I blocked one virus. Then when the virus detected, so they will come to, and they will again inform to the support team that some virus is there. So they will immediately take the action, and they will see, they will scan it, why the virus, how it came and all. They will check with this user, and then they will also inform this firewall guy like how this is allowed. Then they need to check, and this is how the security work. This is analysis type of work, and one instance will be reviewed from many teams. So this is how the analysis. So security work is like a more on analysis, and you need to think on event based. You need to check the logins, so, and apart from this, every system they send some logs here, some on some logging server. So just think about, see, this is, I'm talking about the infra. Just think about the cloud. In the cloud, the logging is nothing but your cloud watch or some S3 bucket, right? Instance are these are the your instances, okay? And your firewalls are, let's say, you have a security group, or you can have another firewall also here, and these are going to internet and some scanning is happening, and these are the security features, and you are seeing the logs. Alerts is nothing but, you can say, cloud watch, SNS. So these are the, this is the same thing what we have seen, but the security role is never changed. It will be the same, okay? So this is the inspector, okay, where what you can do is you can try open the what is called, you can open security group any, and you can run the scan, and let's see what report it will give you. So it will tell you this is the report and these are the things filled, okay? So this is one. And if you look at here, I open right now, I'm running with the security guard, inspector, Amazon Messi. So these three things I already opened. So let me go to my security hub. So this is nothing but it is feeding the information from the guard and this all. So let me see what I have here. Is it receiving the logs? No, there are no added account. No. Finding. Monitoring at a report finding on this. So here maybe it will take some time. So it will, or what we need is we need to enable all the logins. So if I go here, uh, CloudTrail, daily cost will be available 7 days after enabling data source. So for the guard duty, you need to enable these resources. Okay, CloudTrail, VPC log, but still by default it is, I think, when you enable it, so it will enable. Feature still free trial, you pay nothing to for this reflect. You can expect pay after your free trial end. So before you free trial, you need to go and disable it. So let's wait. We can see it tomorrow also, because maybe it will take some time. So what I will do is I will keep my instance open, but it will cost. So what I will do, I will stop it, those instance, and we'll try to generate some more stuff there, and we will see. So what I want is from security hub. Okay, security. Okay, here is the security hub. So in the security hub, so you need to consolidate Amazon guard duty finding, Amazon inspector finding, Amazon Messi finding, and it will gather all the steps. I think investigator also there, and build customized action to send finding. So if anything happen, any finding happens, so we can generate some CloudWatch alerts that this instance is there. Actually, here in the real time, you will see lot of logs here, because right now nothing is going on in my VPC. That's why you are unable to see much thing. But in the real time, when you enable it, right, it will start. And in real time, like when I run this scan on my machine, so it gives some 32 page report. But here, very minimal stuff it gives. So maybe some restrictions there, or maybe some limitation there, but that's fine. So we'll wait here, and these are something important stuff. I am role, without I am role, nothing is there. Okay, I am role is, it is the super important, it is a key role in the security. And rest all whatever swings you're seeing, these are you need to correlate with use. Okay, like in which organization, what they will use, they will use this one or not. Still there is a long discussion. Okay, we cannot ask any organization, please, hey, you have AWS, right? Please use Guardduty, please use inspector. But they might be leveraging, or they want to go with some third party, okay, or some another vendor itself. So what they can do is they can still, if suppose this is the cloud, okay, this is a, let's say this is the AWS cloud. So maybe for scanning they are still using their on-prem tool, and they want to scan their instance. Yes, that can be possible. No one can stop. You cannot ask them why you are using this infra server. Can you go and take this, use this inspector itself? No, you cannot tell them. This is this is what you this is called a hybrid cloud. So where your offices are infra plus cloud, so both mixed. So you are considering your cloud is one of the branch office, and you are utilizing here whenever it needed. If suppose you want to host some app, so just go and host the app here. But you can still, you can get all the logs here, you can control everything from here. Still your active directory will be from here. This can be happen, your active directory managed from the infra. So don't think that you're directly the cloud, there will be only cloud. There are many maybe small organization, they want to completely move from infra to this one, so they want to shut down this, and they want to just log in from the remote. In that case, you need to leverage what services Amazon has. But just think about the big organization. They don't want to see, infra offices will be there, it will be there. Okay, so infra is required there. But okay, this is making your life easy, so you can, they are utilizing this by using a tunnel. They connected to cloud and they are utilizing cloud services. So this is a hybrid model, and most of the organization they prefer the hybrid model. So don't think that immediately, wow, cloud, so this infra will, everyone is going and shut down their offices. You're wrong. No one is going to shut down their offices, because offices will be there, cloud will be there. Only the thing is your services. Okay, services, new services, or maybe slowly instead of moving the new service here, whatever the efforts you need here, you can just go here and upload your service here. But still you're controlling and you're monitoring, and many things will be from here. So again, that's it. In the security is actually, again, it is a big headache, big discussion with the cloud security, because infra security is itself here, a lot of tool and things was there. So now the security, so they need to think about why, how about cloud security, why you are putting your data here, why you want to put your customer data in the cloud, why you want to put the bank information, your financial information in the cloud. So there is a big discussion there. Okay, so and that discussion, it never ending discussion. Okay, and the reachability problem, some people who like this, they want to give the advantage from the infra, and they will try to find out the disadvantage from the cloud. And the few people who like the cloud, like me, they will try to tell you the advantage of the cloud and some disadvantage of. So this is happening. And the end of the day, you need to be happy, your customer need to be happy, your services need to be run smoothly, your employees need to be happy. So that's all about it. Okay, so what, any questions, any thoughts, any comment? Hello.
No, no, nothing.
Um,